Hello, Starseeds. It's been quite a while since we've chatted, and much has been going on, not only in my world, but the greater world, and I'm sure in your worlds. For me personally, it's been about really finding my center, going within, connecting with nature, and truly grounding in the new frequencies and energies that are bombarding the planet, as I'm sure you're aware. It is intensely I'm not sure what the word is that I want to say, but we are all being radically altered on a moment by moment basis, and holding your ground, holding steady, not allowing yourself to be jerked about by the energies and frequencies from the external. We are learning to go within, to stay within our center and allow the external to do whatever it's going to do and remain centered. Now, masters have been talking about this for millennia, to stay in our center, to stay focused. And I don't know that we really knew quite how to accomplish that until the external was so unbelievably ridiculous that the only thing that we can do to remain centered is to go within, to find our truth, to seek out our source and spend time with that. So for me, I have been doing that by way of nature. It is full-blown late spring here in the eastern United States, and I have been putting in a garden because I believe that it is important for us to be somewhat self-sustainable. And it has been my dream for a long time to be in the country where I could do that to some extent. I would love to be an off-grid person, but at least until free energy and all the technologies that we know have already been around, but we haven't had access to. Until those come along, I would love to not have to be part of the control matrix. But, you know, we all do what we can do. And I believe even if all we can do is be conscious about what it is that we are consuming, what it is that we are doing, being as clean and pristine. And that doesn't mean that you have to do, you know, if it's not within your means or your choice, because I believe everything is choice. If it is not within your choice to choose organic or whatever, that's fine. But be conscious of the energies and frequencies that you hold when you are consuming whatever it is. So if you are eating something that you have a belief is not good for you, that is not going to be good for you no matter how good it is. So it really is about our beliefs and our thoughts as we allow it to enter in and mix with our frequency and our energy in a state of love. It's like the Dr. Emoto water experiments. If if you have the dirtiest water on the planet and you bless it and you love it, it will be pure. It will bring the love and the blessing into your cells, into your frequencies. So, and that can happen with anything. So I wanted to talk about that. That's what I've been doing. I've been in my garden working my little self quite extensively in a state of mindful joy, doing the chores that are required when one is tending to one's garden. So I've been doing that. And I'm also working on building community locally. And that's the main focus of this video that I wanted to talk to you about. As we move into the new earth, we move into the new 5D frequency reality. It is about building our community. And we live on a very large planet. And yes, I'm sure there are technologies that would allow us to travel easily and effortlessly across time and space. However, all of this that's going to be revealed and rolled out is not going to instantaneously be brought into our awareness. There is going to be a time period of all of its unfoldment. And I believe that it's important to find our tribe. Now, I've had some viewers take issue with the concept of finding your tribe, saying that we're all one and that we shouldn't be separating out. And I'm not talking about forming a clique or, my group and nobody is in. What I'm talking about is finding community, forming alliances and allegiances within your community. People of like-minded, as a human, we tend to gather with people of like mind. It doesn't mean that we're excluding anyone outside of our field. What it means is that we are binding together for like purpose, like thought. We are attracting within the law of attraction, and we are then open-minded and allowing others of like mind to join. We are not saying you don't believe the way we do, therefore you are excluded from our reality. It is a natural sort of gathering of like-minded souls for a common purpose and a common goal. Humans are communal creatures. We need other individuals in our life, in our world. Not only that, we cannot do everything. And we are moving into a time of collaboration where we work together as a community for particular purposes and processes to, share our goods and services. This is how we're going, a community of generosity, of love and caring for one another, for assisting those that are less fortunate, those not doing for them, but teaching them how to move beyond, to elevate their frequencies so that they can attract to them what they need and desire. Also, I have no interest in doing certain tasks, but there are others that love doing those tasks. So wouldn't it be nice if we could, as a community, share our goods and services with others and the things that we love, and then find others that have services or goods that we desire but are not our forte. And then we share in the abundance, in the wealth of our combined efforts. So, things to ponder, thoughts to take in, and I'd love to hear what your thoughts are about that. As far as what's going on in the outer world, I can't control the external reality. I can control the reality that happens within my world by my energy and my frequency, by putting out frequencies and energy that create an abundant reality and keep my frequencies high. The energies, the lower matrix energies, do not want us to be happy, joyful, and blissful. That is like kryptonite for them. So the more joyful, the more blessed, the more in the state of gratitude and joy that we can remain, then that does not touch our world, our immediate world. It may be happening in the greater external, but can you do anything about it other than radiate frequency? Can you physically go out and do anything about it? If you can and you feel called, go do that, but don't let it cause your frequency to drop. This is a critical point for all star seeds and light workers. We need to hold steady in elevated frequencies to assist in this final phase. The more we hold, the more we will see the external shift and change. We truly are the creators of our world. And as we hold the light and we anchor it here, everything shifts and changes. So I encourage you to seek out your neighbors, those individuals that are close within your field. Get to know them. Start building community. You may need them at some point in the near future. You may need to know who you can call on and who you can count on. Stay in a state of joy. Get out in nature. Do one thing that you can contribute to the self-sustaining reality, and stay in joy. Now, I promised you a meditation, but I'm not certain yet whether I can get these things uploaded. So for today, I'm going to upload this video, and tomorrow or this evening, I will do a meditation so that we can anchor in the light and move ourselves further along. Many blessings, dear starseeds. For now, my name is LorRayN, and this is Starseed Living.